Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Sims Guides. My name is Taylor, for those of you that are new here. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can get influence points with the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle. So in the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle, a really big aspect of it is voting on neighborhood action plans as well as community space projects. And to do both of these tasks, you actually need to gain things called influence points to spend to be able to vote. So there's 3 interactions that can use influence points. The first one is neighborhood action plans. This will cost you 10 influence points, and you can do this on your mailbox or voting board in your specific neighborhood. The next one is voting on community space projects, which will turn the community spaces in Evergreen Harbor from just an empty kind of rundown building to a maker space, a community garden, or a marketplace. You can vote on this as well on that community board, but it has to be the community board at the community space. You can't vote on this one on the regular community board. Finally, you can use your influence points to try and convince other people to vote the way that you want them to, and this costs you 5 influence points. However, this might fail if you don't have a good relationship with the people, so make sure you do that first. So the thing about Eco Lifestyle is that there are so many ways that you can gain these influence points. I really do believe that the Sims team did an incredible job kind of going back and having all of the packs have some aspects that will give you influence points. I tried to compile a list of different things you could do to get influence points, but there are tons that I probably have yet to discover and may never notice that give you influence points. So one thing that is really easy to do is just to participate in friendly interactions with other Sims. You'll get 4 influence points for that. You can donate money on the computer. Getting a promotion in any career will give you influence points. If you increase your fame rank with the Sims 4 Get Famous, that will also give you influence points. If you finish a degree in Discover University, you'll get points. If you mentor a Sim in a skill, adding anything to your Simstagram, becoming best friends with another Sim, following any of the guidelines that have been set forth by one of these neighborhood action plans is going to also give you influence points. If you join a protest with the Sims 4 City Living, or you give a speech at the podium in the Sims 4 City Living, a lot of the tasks in the civil designer career in Eco Lifestyle are also going to just give you points. Having Sims at your house gives you influence points, and also throwing any kind of event like a party or a dinner party or any of that will also give you points. Giving other Sims gifts. Recruiting people into a club if you have the Sims 4 get together. Going to any of the festivals that occur in San Myshuno with City Living. If you increase your reputation rank. Getting your family to volunteer. Defeating the mother plant in Strangerville. And getting more followers on social media. So these are just some of the ones that I have discovered. I do think that there are going to be so many others that are just kind of going to pop up. You know, you don't really know what's going to give you influence points. And I may have done some interactions that I just didn't notice. But I found that the most consistent way to get influence points is to kind of go introduce yourself to people around your world and just become friends with them. You'll get a few influence points for each introduction and more when you become friends, and even more if you become best friends with these people. And if you have the Sims 4 Get Famous, having tons of friends will also increase your reputation, which will also help you to gain influence and to help you get relationships faster. So it all really does tie in well together. Now, I also want to point out that there is a cheat for you to get influence points. Of course, that's what most of you are here for, is to see the cheat. So to do this, you want to hit Control-Shift-C on your keyboard and then use the Testing Cheats True cheat and hit Enter to be able to enable all cheats, make sure all cheats are working. And to close that box, you just want to hit Escape on your keyboard, or you can also hit Control-Shift-C and that again, and that will close it. Then you want to go up to a mailbox or a voting board, and you're going to hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and then click on the voting box or the mailbox. And one of the options when you shift click on this item is that there's going to be a Get Influence Points option, and this will give you 15 points, and you can do it as many times as you want. So now that you know how to get influence points, you want to make sure that you're out there voting for neighborhood action plans that you care about, or else all of the townies will just vote for things that are weird, and you'll end up with a town full of people with bags on their heads who are juiced all the time and who are experiencing free love. So make sure that you vote for things that you want to see and don't just let it kind of happen to you. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more how-tos for things like Eco Lifestyle or any of the packs that come out in the future, as well as some gameplay and build videos sprinkled throughout. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ultimatesims_, where I post a bunch of random Sims related content, and I really hope that you guys will join me over there as well. I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everybody.